Are you looking for the best laptops for architecture students in 2022? In this video we will look at some of the best laptops for architecture students in 2022 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Screen, 15.6, Full HD LED backlit IPS slim bezel display with 1920x 1080 resolution, 144Hz refresh rate, and 80% screen-to-body rate CPU, AMD octa-core Ryzen 7 5800H processor graphics, GeForce RTX 3050 4GB GDDR6 RAM, 16GB RAM storage, 1TB solid-state drive, PCIe, ports, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C, 2x USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A, 1x HDMI, 1x RJ45, 1x 3.5mm audio combo jack speaker, 2x for W speakers weight, 4.85 pounds. CPU and GPU. It has an AMD octa-core Ryzen 7 5800H processor which is good for doing multiple tasks at once and can handle most of the games. Its clock speed is up to about 3500 MHz and has great gaming graphics with a memory of 16GB DDR RAM that is more than enough for running any game. Its graphics are GeForce RTX 3050 with a great memory of about 4000 MHz and will give you a smooth experience in working. Its GPU is also good for architecture works and can be easily used for drafting as well as rendering. RAM and storage. This laptop's RAM is 16GB DDR that will give you the best experience with multiple tasks at once and makes your gaming smooth as well as working. It provides a fast speed of up to 2400 MHz which is more than enough for any architecture student. The laptop comes with huge storage of about 1000 GB which is more than enough for saving much data, and it can be expanded even further if required. It comes with an SSD drive which is again enough for running any architecture software as well as storing your data. Display and keyboard. It has a 15.60 FHD IPS display which is best for daily use, streaming videos, or gaming. It is a slim bezel design that gives it an edge over other laptops available in the market. Its design is also great with an aluminium body that makes it look stylish while carrying around and gives you a great experience of using it. It has a backlit keyboard which is again very useful for working in low light conditions and provides better typing as well as gaming experience to the user. It is backed by a full-sized keyboard with a numeric keypad, and it has white LED backlighting which makes typing very easy even in dark rooms or at night. Its touchpad also works smoothly with Windows Precision drivers that allow multi-touch gestures on its smooth surface. Ports and connectivity. This laptop has USB ports, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C, 2x USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A for fast connectivity. It has a 1x HDMI so that you can easily connect it with a monitor for an extended screen. It also has an RJ45 port which is great to use if you are using an Ethernet connection at your workplace or school. Its 1x 3.5mm audio combo jack provides clear sound quality and enhanced volume output that benefits the user while gaming as well as working online through voice chat apps like Discord, Skype, etc. It has a Wi-Fi 6AX 208.02.11ax and Bluetooth 5.1 for wireless connectivity. At number 2. ASUS TUF Gaming F17 Gaming Laptop. Screen, 17.3, 144Hz FHD IPS type display. CPU, Intel Core i5-10300H graphics, GeForce GTX 1650T RAM, 8GB DDR4 SDRAM storage, 512GB PCIe NVMe SSD ports, power, RJ45, HDMI 2.0B, USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A, USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A, USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C DP 1.4, 3.5mm audio jack, USB 2.0 Gen 1 speaker, 2x3W giant speakers plus 2x3W subwoofer weight, 5.73 lbs CPU and GPU. It has an Intel i5 processor which is capable of running all the latest games on high settings with ease. It is great for engineers, animators, architects, or any other profession that requires a top-performing laptop with the latest hardware. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 is perfect for gamers who are looking for a budget-friendly laptop. Plus, it's equipped with a GeForce GTX 1650 that can render even the most graphic-intensive scenes easily. RAM and storage. Its 8GB of RAM means it is great for multitasking, and users can run multiple applications at once without any lag or slowdowns. Its RAM is great for all architects and engineers as it can run programs like AutoCAD efficiently. Its 512GB NVMe SSD is perfect for storing all your important files, documents, and more while working on the go or at school. Its storage makes it so quick and snappy when opening up programs, applications, or booting up your system. It comes with SSD storage and a powerful processor, so it will be perfect for working on multiple projects at once. Display and keyboard. Its 17.3, 144Hz Full HD IPS type display features slim bezels which are perfect for digital artists, architects, and animators who work with detailed graphics. The ASUS TUF features a brilliant display that can make playing games or editing complex scenes easier than ever before. It has an anti-ghosting keyboard design so your keystrokes are more responsive when you're typing. It is perfect for watching videos, movies, and TV shows while on the go. Its keyboard features a 19.0mm key pitch, which is perfect for swiftly typing up notes or blog posts when you're on the go. Its touchpad is sensitive and responsive so you can easily navigate your way around without having to deal with unresponsive touchpads. Ports and connectivity. It has a USB ports, USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A, USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A, USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C DP 1.4, USB 2.0 Gen 1 for fast connectivity. It has RJ45 so that you can connect to the internet and LAN. And it has an HDMI 2.0B port for connecting external monitors and projectors. It has a 3.5mm audio jack so that you can connect it to speakers and headphones. The laptop comes with 802.11ax Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for wireless connectivity. At number 3. Acer Aspire 7. Screen, 15.6, Full HD, 1920x 1080, widescreen LED backlit IPS display. CPU, AMD Ryzen 5 5500U mobile processor, 6 core /12 thread, 11 MB cache, up to 4.0 GHz max boost, graphics. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 with 4 GB of dedicated GDDR6 RAM, 8 GB DDR for 3200 MHz memory storage, 512 GB NVMe SSD ports, 1x USB 3.1, 2x USB 2.0, 1x HDMI, 1x RJ45 speaker, stereo speakers. Weight, 4 pounds. Better sound experience. It has an AMD processor which is great for rendering and high-res images. It is great for architecture students who need to render their designs. Its clock speed is perfect for architecture students because it is high enough to not slow down rendering times. This laptop has an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 graphics card with a dedicated 4GB DDR5 RAM. This is great for creating and editing models of buildings or houses. Its graphics card has enough memory to render high-resolution images without slowing down the computer. RAM and storage. It has an impressive amount of 8GB RAM which is great for multitasking and can handle high-resolution images. Its RAM is enough to handle multiple tasks at once without slowing the computer down. It has very fast storage, so it will not slow down when rendering or editing large files. It has an impressive storage space of 512 GB. This is more than enough for storing all architecture-related files and programs. It comes with SSD storage, which is much faster than traditional hard drives and can do much more than just store files. Display and keyboard. Its 15.6, Full HD, 1920x 1080, widescreen LED backlit IPS display makes it great for viewing architectural drawings and models. Its display is perfect for viewing drawings and models. Its keyboard is backlit, so if the student needs to work at night or in dark settings it can do that easily. Its display has a high resolution which makes it great for working with large files without slowing down on rendering times. It has a backlit keyboard which is ideal for students who usually work in dark areas or indoors and need to see their keyboard. Its touchpad is also great because it uses Microsoft Precision drivers, which makes the touchpad very responsive. Ports and connectivity: this laptop has USB ports, 1x USB 3.1, 2x USB 2.0, so that the student can plug in multiple devices and not have to worry about running out of USB ports. This laptop also comes with an HDMI port so that students can hook up this laptop to a large television or projector. Its USB ports are perfect for connecting multiple devices to the computer at once so that students can save time by not having to switch cords and plugs all the time. It also has a 1x RJ45 for wired internet, which is great for architecture students who need to download large files quickly. It has a Wi-Fi 6 802.11ax and Bluetooth 5.1 for wireless connectivity. At number 4. Lenovo IdeaPad 5. Screen, 15.6 FHD, 1920x 1080, WVA 300 nits anti-glare, 10-point multitouch, 45% NTSC display. CPU, 11th Gen Intel Core i5-1135 G7 processor. Graphics, Intel Iris Xe graphics. RAM, 8GB DDR for RAM storage, 256GB PCIe SSD ports, 1x card reader, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 1, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 1, always on, 1x HDMI 1.4b, 1x headphone/microphone combo jack, 3.5mm, 1x USB-C 3.2 Gen 1, support data transfer, power delivery 3.0 and DisplayPort 1.2, speaker, 2 stereo speakers. Weight, 4.07 lbs. CPU and GPU: it has an Intel Core i5 11th Gen processor, which is good enough for daily use and can handle most of the games. Its clock speed is from a base speed of a respectable up to turbo boost speed and is great for architecture, video editing, and now can run some modern games with medium settings. It has Intel Iris Xe graphics, which is again a decent graphics card for this price range laptop with 15 inches screen size. Its GPU is good enough to run most modern games with medium-high settings and some more. RAM and storage: it has 8GB DDR-RAM, which is a good amount of RAM for multitasking and running many applications at once. It is more than enough for any architecture student, even though it can save some money. Its memory is expandable to 32GB, which is not necessary, but it's good if you need more space in the future. Its storage is 256GB PCIe SSD that will give you a fast laptop boot time, application starts, and overall performance. It has a fast storage option for this price range laptop. It can store all your files and data without any problems. It comes with an SSD, solid-state drive, which is the best form of storage. It boots faster, has a higher read and amp, write speed, and can save data without any problems. Display and keyboard: it has a 15.60 inches LED display with 1920x 1080 resolution and 16:9 aspect ratio. Its screen is big enough for architecture students to be able to work on multiple documents at the same time easily without straining their eyes all the time. It has a full HD display, which is good for this price range laptop. It comes with IPS technology, and anti-glare also supports multitouch, so you can easily work on multiple documents or use different applications at the same time without any problems. Its keyboard is backlit with one level of brightness only, but that is enough for students to work in the darkroom. Also, it has good key travel. Its touchpad is very good for this price range laptop. It is big enough, comes with Windows Precision drivers, and has separate left and amp, right-click buttons. Also has multi-gesture support, so you can easily work on multiple documents. Ports and connectivity: this laptop has USB ports, 1x USB 3.2 Gen 1, always on, 1x USB-C 3.2 Gen 1, support data transfer, power delivery 3.0, and DisplayPort 1.2, for students to connect their devices easily. Also, it has HDMI 1.4b, headphone/mic combo jack for students to connect multiple peripherals at the same time without any problems with connectivity options. It has a 1x card reader, which can be used to transfer data from your camera's memory card. It has Wi-Fi 11ax, 2x2, and Bluetooth 5.0 for wireless connectivity. At number 5. Acer Swift 3. Screen: 14, Full HD widescreen IPS LED backlit display 1920x 1080 resolution CPU, 11th generation Intel Core i7-1165 G7 processor graphics, Intel Iris Xe graphics RAM, 8GB LPDDR4X onboard memory storage, 256GB NVMe SSD ports, 1 USB Type-C port USB 3.2 Gen 2, up to 10 Gbps, DisplayPort over USB Type-C, Thunderbolt 4 and AMP, USB charging, 1 USB 3.2 Gen 1 port, featuring power-off charging, 1 USB 2.0 port, 1 HDMI 2.0 port speaker, 2 WX2 stereo speakers weight, 2.65 lbs. CPU and GPU: it has an Intel i7 11th generation processor which makes it powerful and gives you great performance. Its clock speed is at a pretty good rate, it has 2 cores and 8 threads. The design is perfect for college students because it's very lightweight, which you would want when carrying your laptop around all day in a bag or backpack. The graphics card is the latest Intel Iris Xe graphics that gives you great performance while playing games or watching movies on your laptop. It's perfect for doing some architectural work like rendering or animation with ease because of the graphic card and Intel processor. It's also ideal for those who do multimedia-related tasks such as editing pictures and videos. RAM and storage: it has a RAM of 8GB and it's upgradable up to 16, which is great if you want more space for your projects. Its memory is fast and you won't experience any lag because it has a solid-state drive of 256GB capacity. You can get yourself an external hard drive for extra storage, but the 256GB SSD should be enough so long as you have an internet connection or memory stick to save all your files on. It comes with an SSD which is much faster than a regular hard drive and you can get around 5 to 10 times the speed. Display and keyboard: it has a 14-inch Full HD IPS display with 1920x 1080 resolution. The screen is also very bright and it's ideal for using outside or in any environment that isn't dimly lit because of its matte finish to reduce reflections from the sunlight when looking at your laptop from an angle. Its display resolution is Full HD, and that's better than a regular laptop display because it has more pixels, which means the picture will be sharper. It also comes with anti-glare technology to make sure you can easily watch movies or use your laptop outside as mentioned before without any glare from the sunlight. The keyboard on this laptop is very comfortable and accurate for typing, and it's backlit so you can use your laptop whenever or wherever, even at night time. Its touchpad is very responsive and it has the Windows Precision Touchpad feature, which means you'll get accurate input. Ports and connectivity: this laptop has USB ports: 1 USB Type-C port USB 3.2 Gen 2, up to 10 Gbps, DisplayPort over USB Type-C, Thunderbolt 4 and AMP, USB charging, 1 USB 3.2 Gen 1 port, featuring power-off charging, 1 USB 2.0 port so that you can plug in your laptop charger and other devices. It also has an HDMI 2.0 port, which is great for hooking up to an external monitor or TV if you want a bigger screen. It's perfect for gaming on. A regular headphone jack so that you can listen to music while working with ease. It has Wi-Fi 6, 802.11ax, and Bluetooth 5.1 for wireless connectivity. At number 6. HP 15 Laptop. The HP 15 laptop is designed to keep you productive and entertained from anywhere. With a micro-edge bezel and 82% screen-to-body ratio, your Windows laptop sports a revolutionary display, ideal for multi-monitor setups. 1. Get the most of your entertainment wherever you are with a 15.6-inch, Full HD, IPS, micro-edge, and anti-glare display. 2. Enjoy impressive graphical performance and best-in-class connectivity with Intel Iris Xe graphics and 11th generation Intel Core i5-1135 G7 processor. 3. 4. Outclass traditional hard drives with 256GB of PCIe NVMe M.2 SSD storage and experience improved multitasking with higher bandwidth thanks to 8GB of RAM. 5. This laptop computer gives you reliable power all day with 7 hours and 15 minutes of battery life. 6. Plus, HP Fast Charge gets you from 0 to 50% charge in approximately 45 minutes to get you back up and running in a pinch. 7. Work comfortably with the familiar feel of the Windows 10 home operating system. 8. Stay connected on the go as well with Wi-Fi 6, 2x2, and Bluetooth 5.0 combo, now supporting gigabit file transfer speeds. 9, 10, 12. Bring the office home and stay as productive as before with a full-sized keyboard, MUMO support, plus everything you need for web conferencing with the HP True Vision 720p HD camera with integrated dual-array digital microphones and advanced noise reduction software. 13. Your laptop is built for the needs of tomorrow with its energy-efficient and sustainable design, backed by a 1-year limited hardware warranty. CPU and GPU. It has an Intel Core i5-1135G7 processor, which is one of the best processors for laptops, and it is very powerful. Its clock speed is from 1400 to 2800 MHz. The clock speed is very fast in laptops because it needs high performance for processing heavy architecture designs. It also has Intel Iris Xe graphics card that helps in rendering the design on screen quickly and smoothly without any lag or delay. It has Intel Iris Xe graphics which will allow you to play all your games smoothly without any lag. RAM and storage. It comes with a RAM of 8GB, which is a lot of RAM. You can do your tasks without any lag or delay, and it will allow you to multitask also. Its memory is 8GB, which is a lot of memory. You can save all your architecture projects on this laptop without any lag or delay because you have enough space to store everything. It comes with a 256GB PCIe NVMe M.0 SSD, which allows fast processing speeds so that nothing slows down the laptop's performance. The laptop has an SSD size of 256GB, which gives it more speed and makes booting up the system faster. It also helps in reducing load times for games, applications, pictures, etc. because its storage space is large enough to store bigger files without wasting time on disk defragmentation. Display and keyboard. It has a 15.60-inch, Full HD, IPS, Micro Edge, and anti-glare display, which is perfect for watching films or TV shows as well as doing work on the go because of its large screen size. It has an anti-glare feature that makes it easier to use without any eye strain from bright lights in your room interfering with your movies or games. It has a backlit keyboard that allows you to type in the dark without any problems, and it also comes with an ergonomic design, which means your wrists won't get tired from typing for long periods. The laptop's keyboard also gives you an amazing typing experience, and it has a touchpad that is very responsive and smooth in sliding your fingers over the surface. Its touchpad is very responsive, and it has a keyboard that gives you an amazing typing experience. Ports and connectivity. It has USB ports, SuperSpeed USB Type-C, SuperSpeed USB Type-A, so that you can connect your SSD or other storage devices for transferring files quickly. It has an SD media card reader that is very helpful when uploading architecture's designs onto the laptop, so you won't have to transfer them from another device over USB cables, which might slow down their upload speed. It has a headphone/mic combo for audio. It also has an AC smart pin for charging, and it has an HDMI port that allows you to connect your laptop with other devices like TVs or projectors. It comes with ports such as USB Type-C, SuperSpeed USB Type-A, which makes transferring data between different devices easier without any problems and delays in speed. It has Bluetooth 5.0 and Wi-Fi 802.11ax for wireless connectivity.